Welcome back, Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom, and let's get right into the news. First up today, we got one from that of JinnyTTY, and a situation that went on stream with a random pedestrian who attacked her and her stream after he saw her recording. We see this guy shortly before the attack occurs, looking at the camera while passing on a scooter, before returning shortly after to attack Jinny's camera. Here's the clip.
Saying, "Hi, thank you for canceling." How can I not cancel? When she asked, huh? Oh. What? What was that? Oh. What the f was that? What the f?
Although quite insane, Jinny did continue her stream afterwards and the guy then disappeared. We don't see him again. 2 days later, a random French guy decided to stream snipe Jinny, where he caught up with her and apologized on behalf of what happened in his country. Of course, this guy had no relation to the attack itself.
Huh? Hello!
Hello. I'm so sorry.
On behalf of all French people, we apologize for yesterday's attack.
Ah, it's
This
okay.
does not
It's
represent
okay.
France.
Thank you, it's okay.
The person will be found in justice.
Yeah, I love friends. Yeah, it's just a one guy. It's okay. Thank you.
Good to touch you.
Thank you.
So weirdly enough for this one, that's actually it from Jinny's side. She seems to be completely unfazed by the situation and doesn't really want to take it any further. However, on the side of the community, that's where people do want to see this guy get caught and punished for this, because he just attacked someone in broad daylight. So the only other update currently is that Dexerto has reported that the mayor of the town where Jinny was in is looking for this guy and is actively hunting for him. As of right now though, he has not been caught, so if there is any update, I'll let you know. Following on, we've got to talk about a mobile game that's been holding strong in the RPG space for over 6 years now, with millions of players every month. This one's actually the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends, who are doing a huge giveaway for the legendary hero Ruark. More on that soon though. But I gotta tell you about my favourite faction, the Sylvan Watchers. There's loads of character variety in this faction, with each champion in tune with nature in a cool and unique way. Some have plants or mushrooms growing off them, while others are literal trees. Check out some of the Sylvan Watcher heroes such as King Calgabar or Green Warden Ruark. One of my favourite parts of this game is the sheer amount of heroes to choose from. Not just including these, there are over 900 in total, all with their own aesthetics and visuals. So if you want to give Raid a go, download the game through my link in the description or the QR code on screen now. Through that, you'll get a ton of bonus rewards to get you started. First with the epic hero Kellan the Shrike, then when your account is level 15, get the epic hero Uugo. Lastly, use the promo code TreeHugger to get the legendary hero Ruark from the Sylvan Watchers faction. In addition, both new and existing players can redeem 2 more promo codes with useful resources. Check the promo codes for all users in the description. And with that being said, let's get back to the news. So following on, we got some news from that of Amouranth, who ended up calling the police on her husband after a 24-hour stream that had several hour-long arguments. First off, these two don't have the best relationship, but after the recent home invasion that Amouranth underwent, her and her husband decided they might stream together. Well, that here has then been the case, and we have quite an unhinged couple streaming their lives together, and in this case, while doing full 24-hour live streams. So let's go over a few of the standout clips that have good examples of big arguments during this stream, and then we'll go over the main event leading up to Amouranth calling the cops on her husband for doxing. So first off, the argument seemed to have started due to an allegation from her husband that she had been cheating with one of the producers from the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Can we talk about you kissing black men while we're married?
That is not even true. Oh my god.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
We can talk about that, sure.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You had me go on Tinder dates that I didn't want to go on. And then you started calling me while we were at the karaoke bar a lot.
Me if you could have an open relationship.
That is no.
Oh, you didn't?
You were wanting an open relationship.
No, did you ask that? Okay, maybe I will sleep with Aaron. Did we say that?
No, that is
never?
not.
You
No.
never asked that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. We're gonna lie to your chat now. Okay.
We're literally not lying.
And you didn't give him the hand job in the
I
parking
did
lot?
not.
Oh, okay.
Correct. I did
didn't
not do
drive
that.
up on you guys
together you giving him a hand job in the parking lot
Dude,
in Chinatown.
These men can't even find porn that would make us money of such sexual acts that you are claiming right now. Yet you're saying I would do it off stream for no money?
Yes.
You're retarded.
Oh my god, because porn stars never have sex off fucking...
This is believed to be the starting point and caused a lot of retention between these two for the remaining stream. So a few more standout clips. We had Amouranth's husband charging at her at one point, as well as getting angry for being put in frame while on live stream. This showing her husband getting quite visibly aggressive towards her.
That's fine.
Regardless.
I'm not unokay with being observed.
Okay, great.
I'm unokay with you pointing the camera.
Well,
in my
then
face.
leave. I'm not going to follow you.
So you're literally just going to be super defiant, is that right?
Shit. Talk about problems. Hey, what the f*** is wrong with you, bro?
Pointing
Leave.
my
You
face.
can move. You can go away.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved the camera view to me.
Bro? What is wrong with you?
Now, there are so many examples of just this insane behavior on stream. In most cases, it's just arguments between them and things in their life and problems they have around the house. But now onto the main event, Amouranth calling the police on her husband. Now, watching 20 minutes leading up to the actual call, it's nearby impossible to find a starting point for this argument. These two have constant spatter throughout, so everything here is in the lead up to that event. And so here we have yet another example of the problems between these two, where we have a clip where Amouranth wants to change the view of the stream to full screen. Meanwhile, her husband does not, leading to this.
Friday, right? I'm just making sure that, you know, if the police are watching, that they have a clear record.
Yeah,
They have a
make it clear.
record.
Make it clear. Make it
Hey!
You did that to me.
You!
I'm trying to control my own stream.
Do not
This
claw
is
my
my-
hand! Do not claw my hand!
I'm not clawing your hand. I
Last
don't
warning!
have
Do
claws.
not claw my hand!
Let's look at
You have
your
literally long nails, bro! I didn't say you actually bled me. I just said stop doing that. Yeah, it's okay for you to lay hands on me.
I just want them to understand.
Yeah, you just want to grab my hand. Stop that.
This then leads on to the reason for the call, which is that Amouranth says that her husband is doxing them. During an argument, the husband asks Amouranth to mute the stream so they could talk without the stream hearing what they're saying. However, when she doesn't, he attempts to share on-stream passwords to their estate, and further than that, personal details about Amouranth no one should have, like her social security number.
Nope. I don't want to talk logistics. You can leave and send me a carrier pigeon.
Listen, shut the f*** up. If you want me, I need you to stop doing that. Okay? I need you to stop doing that. Okay, our gate code is the split and the other stuff. Can you stop that? It's about...
You know what? F it.
Fuck
You wanna put yourself in danger? Whatever. I cannot control you. You could type it, whatever. I can't stop you. I literally can't stop you. But no, I'm not gonna mute your logistics.
I'm gonna say the
I'm
gate
not gonna
code
let
right
you
now.
just do logistics.
I'm gonna say the gate code
Okay.
right now, so if you don't mute, it's fine. The gate code is 0897.
Okay.
That is also the last 4 digits of her social.
Oh no, go for. You know what? If you want to be a talking piece of shit.
I have more. I can give other combinations and tell them where your horses are and everything too.
I'm not gonna be threatened by you. Whatever.
This then finally leads into Amouranth calling the police and the stream goes muted. The actual call to the police is separate to when the police showed up earlier. However, in this case, it looks like the police did not show up. These two continued arguing and the stream finally came to an end an hour later after continuing to argue about various issues in their lives.
Even though he will think he can do it because you're offering a lot of money, it doesn't mean that he's going to be able to do it at the meticulousness that we're accustomed to. What's up? What are you doing?
Calling the police.
Why?
Because you're doxing at this point. It's dangerous.
What?
You have reached the Houston
What the
Emergency 911. All call takers are busy at this time. Your call will be answered by the next available call taker.
Alright, here we go.
Houston 911, you need medical?
And after all this, there is also one more standout clip that has been shared, with the husband sharing his frustrations, with Amouranth only making 1.2 million a month, compared to previously making over 2 million a month, with OnlyFans involved. Here's the clip.
We have a kit contract. And we still do OnlyFans. She does, right? The amount of money we make with both, with the exception of the last 2 months, has always been less than what OnlyFans alone used to make in 22 and 23. 2022 and 2023 and 2021. Back then, OnlyFans often hit a monthly of $2 million. Currently, last month we did over 2, but this month and every other month under the Kick contract, Kick plus OnlyFans did about 1.2 to 1.3. Sometimes 1.5. Actually, kind of frequently 1.5. But you get what I'm saying? So if you look at it, we made more money in 22 and 23 per month than we did any of the months in the last 2 years.
So of course the community has shared their thoughts on all of this and focused their crosshair more so on the husband. However, there is still this reputation Amouranth has created for herself in the community, where a lot of people are just mocking this situation and the way both her and her husband react to general issues they have in their lives. However, there is a clip coming from Amouranth's husband from after all of this due to a lot of the hate and negative comments he's received. He has gone and posted that none of that really affects him and he doesn't really care about the hate. For this one, I'm going to leave it with this clip, so here is that.
Negative comments, right? Endless negative comments. It didn't affect me. Like, I've always heard streamers say, and she's always told me, oh, it eventually eats at you. Eventually it eats at you. Maybe that's true. We'll find out. But for now, it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't. Like, I can read it and smile, right? It's not that I don't register it. It's just that, like, I don't know, like, oh wow, there's a person in the world that doesn't like me. Like, so, right? Like, there's probably a lot of those. It's fine, okay? Let them say their shit, I don't mind that at all, okay? Anyways, we might be on Pearl's thing.
Lastly for today, we got one from the Spanish-speaking streamer Sachauzumaki, who got into a car accident after the vehicle's brakes failed. Due to the level of how this guy has his stream set up, we have an instant replay as well as the view from multiple angles. So for this one, here is that clip.
¡Puta madre! ¡Sacha de mierda! ¡Hala, hijo de puta, huevón! ¡Hala, conche tu madre!
So that's it for today's video, and I want to pass a question off to you guys. The last couple videos have had one topic per video. In today's we have 3, so I wanted to ask which version of these videos you prefer. Let me know in the comments. And once again, I also want to thank Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. If you want to support the channel, follow the link in the description or QR code on screen now. And outside of that, I want to thank you all for watching as normal. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one.